Hello everybody. Today is Thursday, August 11th. It's 3:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about 25 minutes before the regular session close. You can see the bonds trading at 171.31 at 3:34. I'll show my computer clock here. It's Thursday, August 11th, and now 3:35. There was a perfect trade in the bonds today, but before I get to that, the required disclaimer. Okay, it was a really great day for the auto trader today. This trade in the bonds is about as perfect as it could get, as our entry was pre-open. The system starts trading earlier because a lot of times moves in the bonds start before the actual regular session open. So we had excellent placement here, short at 72.31 and closed almost at the low of the session here at 171.20. That's a full point and about 10 ticks in the bonds, and that hit its goal of 2,000 for the day. This is our goal. So a perfect trade on the 30-year Treasury bond. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Superenco 14 tick, and we had a short, a small loser here, and then a long, and we hit our goal of 2,000 for the day, probably with a tick of slippage. So excellent trading on the Superenco 14 tick. Okay, next up is the crude oil contract, trading two contracts on the Superenco 7 tick, and this hit its goal today at 1,200. We had some slippage at the end. We had a small loser and then a really solid long trade here that hit its goal. So that was done in two trades today. Okay, next up is the crude oil on a 10-second line break chart. And this did 1,060 for the day on a couple of trades here. So pretty nice, actually. Okay, next up is the Superenco 10 tick on the NASDAQ futures, and this is using our line break algorithm on the Superenco bars, and we can see we had a very excellent placed short trade and a long trade for a total of 920 for the day. Okay, next up is the DAX on the Superenco 6 tick. This did 500 on a mixed bag of trades today. Okay, next up is the Dow E-mini futures on the Superenco 6 tick. This did 715 for the day. This is trading three contracts. Last but not least is the E-mini S&P on the Superenco 8 tick. This is currently long with an open P&L of 425 or 450 on two contracts. And that's all for today's video. If you would like to find out more about the auto trader, please visit our website at bluewavetrading.com or feel free to email us at systems@bluewavetrading.com. Thanks for watching today.